All right, people. This is the big one. This is the fun one. This is the one we're all waiting for. Do we have anyone in the chat yet? I don't think so. Maybe a couple people. Say hi if you're here. Oh, shit. More than a couple people. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Saw that Czechia into the semifinals. Congratulations, Czechia. I called for Iran, so I'd be very interested to see what happened in that match. I did not watch it. I'll be very honest. I did not watch it. It was at 3:30 in the morning for me, and I was asleep. But this one is the big one here as we are starting to go through the starting lineups for both of these teams up on the screen. What's up, Dev? How we doing? Make sure we have the Discord open too. Ooh, I got a lot of people are adding me in the Discord right now. What's yeah, we'll have to see what things are doing. Ken B, thank you. I am feeling a lot better today. Yesterday I felt like shit all day long. Karch just tried to chest bump Gabi, and Gabi like slapped him in the chest. That's awesome. Yeah, no, yesterday I was feeling like absolute garbage all day long. And so I managed to kind of blitz out a lot of my work in the morning, had a nice fat nap in the afternoon. Then Sam and I went and did a little shopping to go to for the wedding, to get ready for the wedding for tomorrow. I needed a new tie so that I could match her dress. You know, oh, John Spara, big man on campus. Let's go. Big fan of Spara. He's always been so gracious to me when he was time with the national team, and I'm excited to be able to talk to him again. Curry and Muncher, I will not be live streaming the game. That is illegal. But if you want to find some illegal streams, go check out the Volleyball Source Discord. Once again, I do not put those streams up nor condone them. But I'm not going to police the internet, and if people want to share something that's already out there, they're more than welcome to do that. This one is the one for all of the marbles. No, not actually. This is just the one to see who gets to play Czechia in the semifinals, and then who gets to get beat down by either Poland or Italy in the finals. Later on in this tournament, we see Karch Kurai there, the undisputed all-time GOAT of volleyball. What can you say? He's won indoor world championships. He's won indoor Olympics. He's won beach Olympics. He's won indoor world championships as a coach. He's won Olympics as a coach with the women's side. Now he's looking to do it on the men's side. Natalie Smith, what question was that? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get going. That was the countdown here for this match. So if you don't want to listen to the commentators, you can just put on, if you hit the headphones on VBTV, you can do multiple languages, which is just the general sound. You can listen to me instead as we are off. Ooh. Oh, no. That was a nice little dig by Champ to get things going, but into the net is the USA. But yeah, I'm feeling much better today. I'm definitely over the hump, and I'm just hoping that by tomorrow I'm all good to go, because I got a wedding to go to. Good little throw into the block there by Ewert. think we're going to see a lot of that from the American outsides today. Oof. Tough break there for McHenry into the net. But yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of throwing, tipping from the American outsides today to try to neutralize that Bulgarian block. Antanasov, Petkov, and Grozanov have all been fantastic in block. All three of them in the top 10, averaging over 0.7 blocks a set, which is very good. Yeah, both points so far are McHenry errors, but you know, that's all right. We can let it happen. Oh wow, what a great up. I love that. Go right to the middle. We got the finger guns there by Micah. Love it, love it, love it. Good energy so far. You knew that this one was going to be a banger in terms of the crowd. Good hustle there by Moni, and then Asparuhov puts it over. And that's when you're one of your stars goes out there and hustles, it just makes the rest of the team want to hustle. Jendrick getting used early. That's Kodum. That is illegal. I can't show the screen. Like, this is a watch along. I don't know if you know what that is, but this is just me. You watching me watch the game. We all watch it together. Three shots. 3 goes to Jeff Jendrick, and I talked about that in my preview. I thought that he was going to be a big thing, especially with the different routes that he plays. You know, he's gone long. He's gone to Micah now for a couple. He's gone long for a couple. Micah is really establishing him, and he's 3 for 3 already. Why are you crying in my chat? Like, go to my Discord. Find the match. There's going to be plenty of people with links there. But you know, as Natalie Smith has talked about there. Oh no, just a miscommunication there with Moni, as none of his guys were ready for that ball. I'm currently sanctioned by the FIVB, so I can't make any more mistakes here. Ewert with a bit of an easy pass there. There we go. Petkov able to. I think that's one of the first points that Bulgaria has been able to manufacture for themselves. Sets him Moni leads him nicely into the gap there between Jendrick and Christensen. And Petkov, I think, is going to be huge in this match. Not necessarily like on the court for sure, but his leadership is going to be really, really needed, right? You have 2 young guys as your offensive leaders in Moni and Alex. And whereas like on the other side, you have 2 Olympic bronze medalists, 2 bona fide top 10, top 5, top 3 players in their position with Christensen and Shoji. You know, Petkov needs to be able to keep his young team grounded. Oh, nice run, but good up. Oh, Garcia misses that shot. So if you guys are looking for the stream, I mean, first and foremost, I would suggest VBTV. There's so much that's involved with VBTV and just these world championships. Like, after this season is done, you can watch the Italian league, you watch the Polish league, you watch the Japanese league. Like, yes, I'm still here preaching the good word of VBTV because it does give you so much access to volleyball. But if you go into the Discord, and if you're in either go to the live stream section or the either the live stream section or the volleyball or the World Championships M section, ask if there's live streams. I guarantee you there will be someone out there who will be able to give you a live stream. Oh, Moni bringing the heat for his first serve. Was that Garcia passing too? Antanasov goes off the block on that one, and Bulgaria scrapping for a few points here. They pull that one back. Nicely done. And Bulgaria still hasn't gone to Alex yet, I don't think. So that's a really good, a really, really good sign early on for this Bulgarian team. If you're a Bulgarian fan, that, like, you know, Alex is obviously going to be their guy, but if they can find production from some other people as well. Wow, Moni. Going right at one of the best serve receivers in the world, Eric Shoji, and his team gets the ball back. And Tanisov, once again, this time Micah Christensen plays that head game, pulls those hands away. Okay, Natalie Smith, I'll ask here two things. There is no timeline for my ban to be lifted. To be honest, I didn't even realize it was as deep as it was until I got shut down for offering my live stream services for free to Volleyball Canada. But like no shade to Volleyball Canada either. Like, if in their views I'm sanctioned, they don't want to associate their brand and company with that, which makes sense. And then the other thing is, am I the only one that thinks that Cody Kessel is way more efficient outside than Ewert? Yes, I do. No shade to Cody Kessel once again. That's a really good swing there by Asparuhov. But Kessel really Kessel's older than Ewert and then a lot of these guys, and Kessel has done an amazing job at maxing out every little piece of what he is as an athlete. But at the end of the day, Kessel is really, really good, but he is not at this level. As Champlin is going to get that outside ball. Oh, that's a nice swing there by Champ, off the block, out of bounds. All right, like, I don't know what to tell you. Ask, and you may receive this. I'm not here to, like, I'm here to watch this game and talk about it. If you don't want to pay for VBTV, then that's your prerogative. Oh, good dig there. There's another thing that, oh, what a chase. Oh no, Ewert. Just after I praised you. If you have a VPN, you can also go to cbcsports.ca. I do believe, like, you have to go VPN yourself to Canada. Okay, cry more. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, once again, go on pay for the money on VBTV. I'm sure there's a free trial that you can use for the rest of this 3 days of World Championships. Search it up on the internet. You know, you can find this game where you can stream any other game. Alex with his first point is a big block, big block. Or use a VPN and go on cbcsports.ca and use VPN to Canada. I've given you 3 different options there. If you can't figure it out with them, then like I can't really help you. Oh, that's a big one-on-one block and the immediate stare down. Oh, Alex shut down. Is that his first swing? I need to open up the stats for this bitch. Yeah. Reverse stare bound by Gabi. I love that. Add a little bit of flair. Like, these guys know each other, right? This is just the NCAA out here, okay? Ooh, McHenry's serving. Not so great so far. Guys, here's the deal. I'm not talking about Rob. Rob is not around due to his own choice. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Okay? We're done talking about it. I'm going to ignore any other comments in the comments about Rob because he's just not relevant in all of this. Langini saying it touched the defense, but that is unfortunately not a challengeable call. Mike Marshman there on the bench. I would wish this just because like this isn't a challenge. This isn't a challenge. I don't know why the referee isn't there. Yeah, like what type of challenge is this? I have no idea. Jam 4323. What is Incrediware? Yeah, as Mike is saying, there's no need for any American player to call their own touches in those any of those chances. No touch on that. No touch. No touch. Just give me the replay. It kind of reminds me of when Volleyball World streamed the Austin event, the first point challenge, and we were there, and I could film the play on my phone, go back, watch the play, make the right call, whether it was in or out or something, and like be able to figure out what it was all before the challenge system was. Yeah, I guess Natalie, but you know, volleyball, like I've run Volleyball Source for 15 years now. Rob was around for not even 5, so people get over it. It happens. Valeria, the game has already started. If you want to find links, first and foremost, VBTV. If you don't want to pay for it, head to the Discord. Do you think Bulgaria will qualify for the Olympics? It will be hard for Bulgaria to qualify for the Olympics because there's only 12 spots. The way you qualify is getting the host spot, so the USA will be qualified. B, you have to win your zonal tournament, which will happen next year. So that means one team from Asia, one team from Europe, one team from North America, one team from South America, and one team from Africa. So that's already 6. And then I do believe that it's going to be the next 6 teams in the world rankings, if I'm not mistaken. And Bulgaria will have a really hard work to do because, like, outside of those like top teams in the world rankings will be either a Canada or Cuba that will come in from Nursika. Outside of those world rankings will be a team from Africa. And then outside of those world rankings as well, potentially could be a team from Asia, depending on who wins that zone. So then there's going to be a lot of teams, you know, like Poland, France, Italy. 2 of those teams won't qualify directly and will have to qualify through world championships. And you know, Bulgaria is not a top ranked team yet. So they will have, you know, until, oh, Shoji, what a dig there on Moni. Alex, I don't think Alex has a kill yet. Oh, that's a really good chase down by Antanasov, but I don't think Alex Nikolov has a kill yet. He has been completely neutralized so far by the USA. He only has at 1 point. He is 0 for 7 in attack. Wow. One of the best attackers so far, in my opinion, in this tournament. 0 for 7 to start this match. Very interesting. Micah creating some really good separation there. On the C ball. Antanasov, right? Antanasov's number 8. No, it's Asparuhov. My apologies. Of. Antanasov is 4. Asparuhov is 6. Fair enough. Alex from the baseline, and his struggles continue. But on the other side, if you're looking at it this way, oh, never mind. It is 16-11. So really, really, really interesting start to this. Alex Nikolov, nowhere to be found. And another error by the former Long Beach legend. 0 for 8 in attacking, and that is going to be his third unforced error. Yikes, 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 yikes. I mean, only up from here for Bulgaria, eh? Oh, that's a good swing there by Antanasov. Shoji's a little far inside. You could see he puts his hands up and acknowledges that right off the bat. But then also, again, just a fantastic job by Moni to create a little bit of confusion. Gabi, oh, that's a really good. You could hear the touch off the block off of that one. 18-12. USA out to a flying start. I do hope that this makes... Oh, I want to hear Blangini on this. Float on Ewert. Looks like they're trying to go for Ewert. I mean, Sparrow, I just broke it down. I think Bulgaria is going to have a really hard time qualifying for the Olympics. Bulgaria, for reference, I mean, they're ranked 11th right now. It's not impossible. Actually, it's not impossible at all. Like if they can continue, because I think those last spots for the Olympics won't be determined until 2028. So if Bulgaria can continue working their way up, they could if they can. I think if they can make themselves and get themselves into the top 10, then they have a better chance at qualifying for the Olympics. So I take that back. That's a really good run there from Bulgaria as they try to get other guys going. Right? You guys understand that, like, it's not necessarily the best teams that qualify for the Olympics. Once again, there's only 12 spots, and sometimes, you know, like you have to have an African team in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Moni with the ace. Moni with the ace. Moni's serving has been on point so far in this match. And yeah, Europe is the best continent, right? Oh, there we go. Back-to-back aces for the young gun. This is what the people came to see. Moni Nikolov just going off. Oh, and look at that perfect serve, just down the rail with pace, thumb down. But that's like, that ace is almost anyone in the world. That ace is absolutely almost anyone in the world. Remember that. Right now, there's no adjustments needed for the USA game plan. They just need to, you know, go out there and continue playing their game. Tev, what's the matter? Poland 3-2 for Italy. That's my prediction for that match. Another absolute heater from Moni. Really good job there by Ethan Champlin. Really good job. Right? And so far, like, Bulgaria's two assets in this tournament, Alex attacking and their blocking, have been completely neutralized. Eric Shoji, what a dig. Ethan Champlin just going to tip that one over. Moni is going to give it to the right side. Oh, now Micah Christensen with the dig. Garcia on the opposite. Did he catch hands? Doesn't look like it. They're probably going to challenge that, as the USA has gone from leading 18-12 to now 19-16 after that serving run of Moni. But oh, look at that scoop there by Shoji. What a good job. And then Micah here on this dig too. Oh, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, Alec, or Dev. You know the volleyball world will be. And I mean, that's no shade. He gets the views and he's absolutely fantastic. Alex with his first swing, or going for his first still nothing. Oh, that's up. Oh, off the net on the outside of the antenna though, which is out of bounds. The Dago stare down. The Dago stare down. Yeah, off the stanchion there, as you see there from Moni. Just a nice little swing there from Ethan Champlin, high off the hands. Nothing too complicated. Oh, there we go. Get the middles going. Get the middles going. Now that's Grozdanov. You know what? If you're a Bulgarian fan, I'm not panicking right now. I'm not panicking right now. They're finding a way to stay in this match, to only be a few points behind without their best player, with their best player being in the negatives, right? Alex will get going. There's no doubt about it. Alex will get going. There we go, McHenry. I think that's McHenry's first swing of the match. And I think, you know, Micah does such a good job there at running him way off the net. He's jumping on the attack line. And so this is the mismatch that I was looking for. McHenry and Petkov are around the same height, but McHenry touches much higher than him. Yeah, it was, oh no, McHenry is 1 for 3 so far. Into the net. Yeah, Amber, I agree with that. Like, you don't have Slivka, like, you go down to the next guy. You don't have Lavia. It's like, and it's the fact that, you know, you don't have Botolo on the bench anymore, I think. It's just that, like, Italy doesn't have the same amount of depth as Poland out there. Alex looking for his first kill. Still nothing. Ewert off that block and out of bounds. I mean, hey, Alex has been the quite opposite of heating up. He has been stone cold out there. Yeah, McHenry is gay. Is there a problem with that? So Shoji is queer. Like, do we have issues with that? They're better at volleyball than you are. Whew! Gabi with the heat. With the heat. 23-18. And Blengini just looking for his team to calm down. That's a little bit of a better pass. Still pulling Moni off the net. Tipped over. Micah is all over that. It's going to be Ewert on the outside. He tips it over. Oh, there's a antenna touch on that. Yeah, I'm not even going to delete that chat just because it's just going to make you look like an idiot, to be perfectly honest. You did the Salt Bay celebration after that? I missed that. That's sick. Just little hee-hee. Although I heard Salt Bay's an asshole, so. Gabi with the heat, but that's a good pass there by Antanisov. And there we go. Alex finally on the board. For someone whose efficiency has been sky high. 1 for 11, minus 27. Good thing you're not on the national team then, eh, Robert, eh? Ho, 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 ho. Alex follows that up with an ace. He's starting to get heat up. This is not what American fans want to see. You know, it doesn't matter what you do in set 1 if you keep on going for sets 2 and 3. No service line fault there. Alex heating up here. Oh, that's another big serve, but it's a good pass from Eric Shoji. Oh, and then the dig by Alex. That's 3 great touches in a row. Here's a chance in transition. Just going to be pushed over by Jendrik. Now, back to Alex on the right side. Dig by Champlin. Tight to Ewert. Put up by Moni. Now on Tanisov. Off the net. Kept alive by Shoji. This is a really good rally. Can the USA kill it here and take the set? No, not yet. Alex on that C-ball. Dribbles it over. Oh, but rolling thunder there by Gabby Garcia. I can't believe I just said that, but I did. But it's going to be out of bounds. Bulgaria point. Yeah, if you're not a part of the Discord and like you don't know the culture that we have around here, like I'm all for calling people out. I'm all for chirping. I'm all for like arguing. Like I think that's great. But once we get into like any type of homophobia or sexism or like overt racism on that, then like it's just a no-go. There's like a very, very hard line with all of that stuff. I've only had to ban a few people from the Discord. I think that's the first time I've ever had to ban someone from a chat like this. But yeah, we just don't need it. Volleyball is the most inclusive sport out there. I've said it from the rooftops for a long time. Men and women get paid the exact same pretty much. In some cases, women get paid more, and I think they deserve it. You know, like coming from a place like Canada where gay volleyball leagues are massive. You know, I love supporting them. I go to the, you know, I go watch them sometimes, and like, you know, we have gay players on our Canadian team. There's gay players on the American team. There's gay players on the Brazilian team. It just is what it is. So if you're not willing to be inclusive, you can just get the fuck out, to be perfectly honest. Right? It's not like I'm that popular anyways. Like there's only like actually I'm stoked that there's 100 of you in here, but like I do this because I enjoy to do it, not because it makes me a lot of money, and I don't give a shit about your views if you're gonna talk like that in my chat. As Alex puts that ball into the net, and as you hear, as we go to the USA's bench, it's zeros, baby. It's zeros, right? They know that set on the scoreboard is just 1-0. It doesn't matter that they won 25-21. It doesn't matter that Alex Nikolov was bad in that set. And I think if you are a Bulgarian fan, right, you're well aware that Alex was bad in that set, and that's actually a good situation for you because he can only get better, right? You lost 25-21 without your best hitter. Whew. Things could get interesting. I'm going to go through some of the stats here from set number 1. And the U.S. doing a fantastic job in their offense. Just spread things out. Jendrik had 3 all at the beginning of the set there. Garcia had 3. McHenry has 1. Champ has 4. And Ewert has 5. And both Champ and Ewert have done a really, really good job of just swinging to the block. Swinging after hands. Garcia, though. You know, we talk about Alex struggling, but Garcia also low-key struggled in that one. He was 1 for 9 with a minus 22% efficiency. And then we head over to Bulgaria's side of things. Moni has 2 with those 2 aces. Martin Antanisov has 2 as well. He was 2 for 6 with his 0% efficiency. Petkov is 1 for 1 down the middle. Asparuhov is 2 for 7 on attack with 2 points. Grozdanov as well, 2 for 2 in attack. And then, what we've been talking about all match long, Alex Nikolov, 1 for 13. 1 for 13 there in that set, but he did have a block and an ace for a total of 3 points. Oh, no. And if you are joining us for the first time, I will apologize in advance. I'm just getting over a cold right now, and so I just may be a little gross and disgusting, and you're gonna have to deal with it. As we get ready for set number 2 here, if you're not aware, Czechia did beat Iran this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. Sheena had 21. Indra had 22. Oh, Indra was 20 for 29. Whoo! Same thing. Vashina had a really high efficiency as well. 19 for 31. Oh, nice. I've been looking for that. So what do we think, chat? Are we going here for USA or Bulgaria in set number 2 as Grozdanov is just about to get us off once again? If you don't want to listen to the VBT commentators, just go under multiple languages under VBTV and you can just listen to me. As we have Matt Niggy out there, a bit of a change of lineup for one of the first times. And I absolutely love that Micah's first choice was to go to Niggy. Champlin. Oh, it's a good pass there. Asparuhov on the right side. If I was Moni there, I would have gone to Alex, right? If I was Moni there, I would have gone to Alex, especially where Niggy was set up. Just to be able to give him a little, you need to get Alex going. Bulgaria doesn't win this match without Alex. Back-to-back shots there to Matt Niggy. And Petkov. So who did they not put in here? Did they take out McHenry? There's no way they took out Jendrik. Alex, Doug. Oh, and popped over nicely. Give it back to him, Moni. Give it back to him. Yeah. Swing away. Dug up by Niggy. Now Garcia on the opposite. That's going to be dug up by Asparuhov. Now into the pipe. And Tanasov. What a dig there by the middle. Matt Niggy. And another chance here for Garcia. Oh. And put away there by Moni. That set actually was a double. And since it went over, it should have been called a double. But regardless, Bulgaria still gets the point. Got to give so much credit there to Matt Niggy. Coming in, 2 kills, a couple of digs. Well done. This one had the bench going. Look at that. A middle dig. You got to love it. You got to love a middle dig. Alex bringing the heat there. Pulls Micah off the net. And Ewert to the outside is shut down. But a good dig there by Christensen. Into the pipe. Here comes Asparuhov. Asparagus, as he's well known in our Discord, in our community, having a really, really strong match so far. Well done. Ewert was there, kind of there, half not there. Okay. I need to take my meds. Oh. Oh, that looked like it was real close for Alex. Real close. Man, Asparuhov and Antanasov have been really, really good. Really, really good. Well, sorry. Okay, that's why. Sorry, I'm just catching up in the chat. For some reason, after I banned that guy, my chat just wasn't updating. So I've missed a whole bunch up in here. Someone messaged me, have you watched the NAGVA tournament? It's an LGBTQ league in North America. No, I haven't. I've actually, because like I'm gonna be, this is just a little bit of my plans. I want to start hosting some tournaments here in the Toronto area, and I'd love to host like I know that there's gay volleyball leagues all over the place, and I'd love to host like a gay volleyball nationals or something along that lines. Like see where the best gay volleyball players are. Gay and queer and LGBTQ. We can have different divisions for it. Just make it a big festival. It is interesting that Bulgaria is going after Shoji. Good set there to Grozanov, and Champlin's going to be off the net. Oh, and Tanasov spotting that gap. A little bit of tea to get things going this morning. Like it's only like 8:30 here in Canada, 8:39, so it's still early in the morning. Oh. I mean, anyone can go out and create like leagues of their own, right? Barthez, like it's not that gay people aren't allowed to play, you know, in other leagues, but you know, there's leagues for Chinese people. Like in Toronto, we have Ukrainian leagues, we have Punjabi leagues, we have Afghan leagues, we have Filipino leagues, we have Chinese leagues. How there's Chinese 9-man. It's just to be able to create a sense of community, and that's what sport is ultimately about. It's about creating community, feeling like you belong. You know, I don't need to go into the history of it. Like we know how the members of the LGBTQ community have been persecuted over the years, and like these communities are very inclusive too. You know, they allow straight people to play, but it's all about creating community within. Within what you want to do. Like it's not an exclusionary thing. It's just to be able to go out there and play with your friends. I am, if you've JM4323, if you look at my face, I think you can know the answer of if I've ever played in a 9-man tournament. However, I've talked about this quite a bit before. I absolutely love 9-man. I know that the major is coming to Montreal next year, so the chances of seeing me there are going to be pretty high. But I'm a big Connex fanboy. I've spent a lot of time with the Chungs, both a lot of time with Robert. A big fan of Jeff Chung. Like Ray Zito's my boy. We grew up playing together and coaching together at Madawaska. There's that big swing there by Asparuhov. Keeps things going. So I'm very, very familiar with 9-man. And if you were a member of the Discord or just like a member of this community, you know my feelings on 9-man and how much I love it. Once again, it's a big community thing too. Like if you want to talk about an exclusionary sport in some ways, like I've heard 9-man people refer to 9-man as being one of the most sexist and racist sports out there, because like you have to be a certain, like you have to have at least 50% of your court be Chinese. You have to be Asian. You know, women don't play 9s, they play 6s. But that sport was born out of the racism during World War II in the 40s. So yeah, like like I'm a big fan of 9-man volleyball. And if I haven't made it clear, I'm also a Connex fanboy. Like that's, you know, I always check into the major every year, or the New York Mini, to see how my Connex boys are doing. McHenry went and did the Elevate Poop program, I think. Wait, did he? Did that? That would be so funny if that actually happened. Yeah, they did sub him in. Yo, I wonder if was he getting treatment or was he pooping? Was he getting treatment or was he pooping? Oh, chase that down, Petkov. Oh, he does. What a chase down there by Bulgaria. As getting ready now, Champlin out of the back row. And the U.S. is just coming with wave after wave after wave of attack. And to me, that's all about, you have your two pillars in Shoji and Micah being there. And all of those, these other guys, like Ewert has played Champions League. Champlin played Champions League this past year. Jendrik is an Olympian. You know, Garcia did all those things with Trentino this year. Is Alex is going to push that one through. And this is where, like, if Alex starts heating up, this is where Bulgaria can start coming back. This is where they can start coming back. Hey, Brandon Homechin, you can boo Connex all you want, and this is not me hating on, you know, whether it's like San Francisco teams or Boston teams or New York teams or even other Toronto teams. Like, my introduction to 9-man volleyball was through Connex. Robert Chung and I, aka the Godfather, coached for 2 seasons together at George Brown College. We were both the assistant coaches. We would share a hotel room, and Robert Chung is someone I have immense respect for. And because of that, I cheer for Connex. You know, if I walk into a gym and Robert Chung is there, he's one of the first people that I go to see and go to talk to. Good recycle there. Oh, Ethan Champlin. That caterpillar over his lip. Yeah, Natalie says way too much, way too early. Way too early to talk about anything. Like, we're in a World Championship quarterfinal right now. We don't need to talk about next year's VNL. There we go, Alex Nikolov. And that puts Bulgaria into the lead. And Alex is going to start heating up. He's starting to puff out that chest. I guess technically Bulgaria already had the lead, but that is a fantastic run, just opening some things up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands. We have an absolute game on our hands. I like 9-man so much that when it was the premiere of the 9-man doc by Ursula Liang, and what came into the city, I think it was like it premiered in Toronto in, like, I think it was 2013, 2014. I was the only white person in that crowd, which was awesome. Oh, there we go, Alex. Oh, wow, they got it up. What an up there by Shoji and Champlin, but Alex Nikolov, baby. Oh, did he miss it? Oh, he missed it. Oh, I thought he put it in. Hey, man, you know, like, a lot of respect to, like, what the San Fran boys do, you know. I remember talking to Kevin Wong about it years ago at a Long Beach event, and yeah, you know. Oh, there we go, Micah with the wiggler. Oh, mandatory clap there by John Speraw as the camera's on him. He's just sitting ominously over the American bench. And I mean, that dynamic is so interesting. You have the former coach who is now the CEO overlooking one of the all-time greats of the sport. And, you know, after John was appointed, the CEO of USA Volleyball, I got a chance to talk to him, and then the same thing. And after he appointed Karch, I also interviewed him then. And, you know, as he said about it, he said, like, if you are the CEO in this situation and you have Karch Kurai out there, he is naturally the first person you go to be like, do you want this position? Do you want this job? So Blangini talking about, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that like I found that Champlin and Ewart have had a lot of success swinging for the hands in these situations. Might go with a fanboy right behind him. Oh, might go with the ace. No, not the ace. Grozanov kicked that one up. Now McHenry. He's one hand scooped by Moni, but that's not going to be enough as Antanasov ran all the way to the barrier. Grozanov, and the second effort from Bulgaria, I mean, from both of these teams has been exceptional, to be honest. They're both here to play. They are both here to play for sure. Fireball. And that's going to be tipped over by Bulgaria. Another chance here for Garcia. He's blocked. In the pipe now to Ewart. Oh, no, that needs to be a dig. That needs to be a dig. That was a bit of an off-speed shot. Antanasov was moving away from it. And like, that's just a bit of a roll shot. And I think you can see him flinch here at that first swing, not playing calm defense, flinching at that first shot. And now Bulgaria has had to call their second timeout. Blangini just talking in Italian here. As this second set has opened up, Bulgaria did hold a slight lead at 13-12, but now it is all USA up 17-13. You know, if I'm Moni here, I go to Alex. I go to Alex out of this timeout. Doesn't matter what type of pass, I need to get him going. They need to have that connection going. Oh. I mean, I was right. He went to Alex. He's starting to swing a little bit more confidently. I think that's his third point here of the set. Showed you was right there, but just can't handle a little bit of the heat. As Grozanov serves that one at Ewart, easily handled. Ewart will get it back in the pipe, and he misses it. He misses it. Bulgaria pulls within two. Barthez, I don't think it's going to be a 3-dong. I think Bulgaria is going to make this one interesting here at the end of the set, and I think Alex is really going to start going off in set number 3. I think Bulgaria is at least going to win one set here. Oh, what a dig there by Micah. Now you were out on the outside, and oh, a net violation on Bulgaria. Not able to gain any momentum there. And see, that is a net violation that I don't think should count. Oh. You know, hitting the net on the way up doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you any type of advantage. If anything, it disadvantages you. I don't think that should be a call. Oh, that is nicely dug there by the USA. Outside to Alex, but the block is all over him. Does he get it back? No. They go to the right side. Shoji with the dig. Not there, though. As Asparuhov says, it's not me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Valid sentiment when playing against the U.S., though. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. As he barely just toes the line on the center line there. As you see, he lands. A little bit of a balancing act, but saves himself. And Garcia's another guy who has just really failed to get going. Oh, that's up. What a second effort there by Bulgaria. McHenry putting that ball away. You know what I have to say about this is that I know a lot of American volleyball people, and in my experience, they've all been wonderful. Oh, there we go. McHenry with the ace right on that baseline. Back-to-back points there by Merrick McHenry. Someone needs to ask him if he was pooping at the beginning of the second set. Someone needs to ask him. Oh, there's that overpass. McHenry doing a really good job there on this serving run. Champlin is dubbed by Antanasov. Now here's Alex Nikolov. Not making it too complicated. Just building a little momentum going underneath that block. And now here's another chance here. Bulgaria trails 21-17 here in the second set. Down 1-0. And a really good job there by just swinging at the hands. Either going for the recycle or for the waterfall on the U.S. Now Nikolov on the baseline brings the heat, but a great pass by Shoji. Outside to Ewert, he puts it away. Well done by Jordan Ewert, and such a good set there by Micah Christensen. You see that separation. Nice bleeping set there. I don't know why I bleep that out. I swear all the time. Garcia. Ooh, just wide. By the Puerto Rican. I really like how we just slow-mo the ball coming in. Even though it's digital. Like, what's the point of that? What is the point of that? Here's Petkov. Ooh, that one is a long two. Eric Shoji has been incredible. Eric Shoji has been unreal. I honestly don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cooper Robinson coming in place of Ethan Champlin in the front row. Just tipped over there by Grozanov. Another chance. Robinson with his first swing. He's going to be stopped at the net. Here's another one. He's going to throw that one long. Understandable. Bit of a tough situation in your first point of the match. I don't know if Shoji's been the best libero just because he hasn't really been tested all of that much, you know? In this match he's been outstanding. Let's just put that. I don't know if you can give him the best libero of the tournament. As Moni goes long with that one. Dribbler. Outside to Antanasov, and it's going to be thrown back over by Micah. Antanasov is going to get it again, but this time he's shut down by Merrick McHenry. And that poop did all the difference for him. All the difference. I mean, Natalie Smith. I don't know if you saw Pivchek's passing numbers from the Turkey match, but they were less than stellar. Can be. That is the question, right? We haven't really seen Dimitar Dimitrov all that much this summer, but I thought he was pretty good when he played for Bulgaria. But I think that there's some things between him and Blingini. Blingini. Andrea Carbonari always talks about my pronunciation of that as the USA up a solid 2-0 here. And the big one is that last column or last row. 11 errors for Bulgaria in this match, or for that set, compared to just the 5 for the USA. And yeah, the Bulgaria block, just not what we're expecting it to be. And there's been 2 things that have been outstanding for Bulgaria in this tournament. It's been Alex Nikolov, and it's been their blocking. And neither have been the case, as Bulgaria only with 1 block in that match, or in that set, and they've only got 2 blocks and 2 positive touches so far in this set. Offensively, they're struggling as well. 21-58 overall, hitting 36% with a 22% efficiency. I want to hear what Karch has to say here. Yeah, I want to know what kind of changes Blingini is going to be making here. All right, Blingini. Yeah, Bulgaria, 13 serving errors so far in 2 sets. We need to improve in everything. This is what Bulgaria is saying right now. McHenry there up on the screen. He's 6 total points, 4 attack points. I'm going to need to change my shirt here. I'm wearing underneath this sweater, I'm wearing a volleyball brand that I don't want to support unless they're giving me money. So I'm gonna go change my shirt real quick here. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm actually not even gonna leave the room. Okay, much better. Much better as it starts to heat up here in Toronto. Gets a little bit warmer. Guys, Shoji is just an absolute gamer. Like, the dude loves to play volleyball. Okay, can we be just not stupid on this? Qu'est-ce qui arrive? Why is this an issue right now? There we go. Make sure are we live here? Okay. On my screen, it might have been, I paused there for a second, so I might be a little bit off. Yeah, I've brands all the time reach out to me like, oh, can you do this for, we'll give you gear or we'll give you a discount code. It's like, no, give me money. If you want your brand featured on my channel, give me your money. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. Let's talk about it. And we're underway here for set number 3. This is a must-win set here for Bulgaria, and that opening delivery to Alex Nikolov, not the best, as I need Grozanov to take that second ball. Was that Moni's swing? Or no, was it Asparuhov? But like on this play here, Moni, fantastic hustle. And if I'm the middle blocker, I need to get my hands on that and deliver that ball to the outside to let Alex swing away. Right? It's not Alex's job to be the setter in that position. I know he hasn't been necessarily the ace that they've wanted him to as the ball goes into the net there by Asparuhov. But still, like, you need to give him his shots, and Grozanov needs to be better in that position. Niggy, once again, starting this set. That's so interesting. So interesting. Alex just blasting that ball through. Oh, a really good shot. Thumb up. Off the elbow. And now here's, like, look at all the phones in the crowd. I feel like everyone knows. And Niggy coming in for the sub. Passed up there by Champlin. Run to Jendrick. And once again, early in the set, they go to the middle. Oh, what a run there to Grozanov. Really well done by Moni. And Jendrick is there reading. He's not commit blocking to anything. But a really good swing by Grozanov and a great job by Moni to find him. And that's going to be a tight set to Champlin, and they're going to call Micah over on that one. I don't know. Let's see that on this replay. I'll call that. Challenge that for sure. No? Okay. That's your own prerogative, I guess. Oh, Champlin sprays that one to the outside ewer. It's going to be tight. Swings away. And unfortunately finds himself into the net. Bulgaria with their biggest lead of the match here. Up 5-2. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not ready for this set to go, this match to go potentially 5, if you're hoping for a quick one, I don't know if you're going to be lucky. I don't know if you're going to be getting lucky out there. Now, Grozanov at the baseline goes with the wiggler. Champlin passes it to the attack line. Now Garcia finds the blue court out of bounds. Yeah, Bulgaria starting to heat up here. Bulgaria getting going. Funnily enough, Natalie Smith, actually somewhere in this room, I have a Popivchek Yashemsi Vangel jersey that my good friend Matt Harris brought back to me. As Mike was saying, they're serving short to take our pick out. That back rope ball has been really, really effective by USA so far in this match. Popped up there by Ewert. And it's a good recycle. They're going to get it back. Runs Jendrik. And that's kept up by Alex. And to the right side now. Alex on the C ball. He misses it. Oh, no. Alex Nikolov has just been completely neutralized in this match in so many ways. And I've thought there's been a number of occasions where he's going to be able to get himself going, but we just haven't seen it yet. As he continues to struggle to score. Nice pass there. And just thrown down by Antanasov. And oh, Gabby Garcia. Fantastic defense. Now in the middle. Jendrik with the one-on-one. What a big play there by Jeff Jendrik. Oh, but what a dig there by Garcia. And the USA defense as a whole has been unreal. Jendrik goes up, reaches into the angle. Great job. We're chanting Nakoba in the chat now. On the right side, Alex, and he is shut down as USA pulls within one. Unfortunately, I do lack jerseys. Being in North America, it's really hard to source out. Oh, what a beautiful press and push there by Ethan Champlin. It's really hard to source professional jerseys. I will be hopefully coming to Europe in the fall, though, or in the spring, no, in the winter, going through all the seasons here, and planning to go check out some games, and we'll hopefully get some other matches as Petkov punches that one through. Oh, an overpass here. A chance for Bulgaria to increase that lead, but no. A paintbrush by Petkov in the middle, but they're going to be able to get it back. You got to run Alex in the pipe. What? Like 2 in a row to Petkov on paintbrushes. What are we doing, Moni? And a good dig. Alex waiting for it, and still it's going to be an overpass, and you're just going to give it right back to the USA. Jendrik is shut down, though. Petkov can't get it done offensively, but he figures it out on defense. I definitely plan to visit Poland. I definitely like Poland is one of my top places that I'd love to go. Moni with some heat, but easily handled by Champlin. Oh, what a dig there by Bulgaria's libero. He has been outstanding in this match. Now right side to Garcia. He makes no mistake. Puts that one down. It hasn't been the best of matches from Gabby Garcia, but that one was a good shot. And Kolev, once again, oh, unreal job on that play. Just steps into it, but nowhere to be found was the Bulgarian block. Jendrik with the wiggler. And Alex out of the pipe with the swing. I will be visiting Europe. My partner is going to be performing at a dance festival in The Hague, and I'm going to tack some other time on there for myself to go watch some volleyball because, yeah, I got it. Well, as Champlin makes the air there as Bulgaria up 10-6 here. Bulgaria is starting to heat up, starting to create a little bit of that spread. They've earned 7 points here in this third set. Alex is 2 for 5, but still with a 0% efficiency. Oh, McHenry with that high ball. Ooh, was that? I guess that went out. Must have gone out on the inside of the antennas. Good swing by Merrick McHenry. Ooh, I don't know. Looked to be pretty close to me, but... Oh! Antanasov uses the block of Champlin really well to keep that 4-point spread here for Bulgaria. Oh, sorry, it was the block of Merrick McHenry, who wasn't quite there and fully pressed. And getting that outside shoulder around and pressing is one of the more difficult things as a middle blocker, especially on a fast ball. Petkov here, oh, from the baseline. And there must be something with him right now because he just doesn't look healthy. He's looking a little frustrated on the bench there. It's not what you're wanting from your captain. As Ethan Champlin goes back to serve. Kolev is going to miss past that one. Outside to Alex. He'll chisel that one off the block. And it looks like he's a little slow to get up after that point. I wonder if he's struggling with some type of injury here. Pass to the attack line, McHenry. He's going to get it back, and 3 Bulgarians chasing, but none within arm's reach. And I mean, they're so shallow for that first ball attack, and McHenry just does such a good job of going high off the hands and long to the back. Yeah, Nikolov 9 for 30 right now with hitting with 30% with a 7% efficiency. Not his day at all. Oh, that's an overpass there by Jendrik, and Modi fakes the 2-ball, dishes it back to the right side. What a set by the young phenom. Oh my goodness. Gives it to his brother. Gets that 1-on-1, 1-on-0. And Alex just makes no mistake. Puts that ball away down the line. Yeah, I kind of hate how we took out the jib shot for a roof shot. Alex looks like he has an ankle injury. Interesting. Yeah, he's tight or sore or not 100% somewhere. But still, Bulgaria continues to lead. Bulgaria continues to push this set. Yeah, Gabby Garcia not having the best match either. Alex. Ooh, with a half jump there. He's clearly not healthy. Clearly not healthy. I'm not entirely sure if it happened before the match or during this match. It looks more than to be fatigue here, Booze. Oh, Moni on 2. He's going to miss that one. The U.S. pulls within 3 now. Oh, USA chants starting to rain out in the stands. And there's a long serve there by Gabby Garcia. And just as Chat has been talking about, Garcia has been one of the worst, probably the worst American on the court. He's 2 for 19 with a minus 16% efficiency. He's also missed 4 serves, which is too bad because Garcia just came off one of the best matches of his career against Slovenia. Now Alex is going to chase that one down. It's going to go outside and just tipped over. Oh, but Shoji is all over it. And then it's Ewert. Champlin will just have to put it right back over. And Moni is going to set this one. Petkov off the block, out of bounds. It's now 16-11. And Moni, he like all of the setters are told just to get to 2.5. But Moni, he lines up almost as an opposite hitter and then runs into the ball, going to see if he's going to be able to set it or hit it. Just adds another layer of to the game that really only he can do. And the U.S. scoring by committee so far in this match and really taking advantage of some Bulgarian errors. It's Garcia better on that one. Beautiful C ball set there by Micah Christensen. And the chains are in play for Team USA. Really well done. I mean, one-on-one block. One-on-one swing there by Garcia. Tatarov is unable to take away that much space, but doesn't matter. That was a beautiful swing by Tatarov on basically a 1-on-0. And Moni has done such a good job at playing with the middles, is that they're really lined up on the middles, and Micah gets confused there on that short outside set to Tatarov. Now Moni from the baseline brings the heat. That's going to come over. Oh, just tip back over, and he's going to get it back outside. So Tatarov, he's shut down by Micah Christensen. You could fool him once, but you can't fool him twice. And immediately the referee is going to look for a ref's challenge on that. I'm not entirely sure what we're challenging. Last action. Okay, interesting. No net touch. No net touch. I do agree, Natalie Smith, that there has been a lot of expectations put on the Nikolov brothers. All these people, you know, in the chat and online have been talking about how Bulgaria was easily going to win this match, and they're still so young. They still have so much to learn. I thought Blingini was going to be able to speak in English there. Natalie Smith, I do think that like just being able to hit the ball is just ingrained in Bulgarians. You know, Bulgarians, Serbians, they're very similar. They're just they have the shoulder to be able to do whatever they can. Just big shoulders out there. Big shoulders who know how to swing. Micah Ma'a into serve. Oh, he put some good pressure there on Kolev. In the middle, the Petkov with the fist pump. What a run by Moni. Bulgaria continues to lead by 5 here, 18-13. Give better free balls so Moni can distract the block. Interesting. I like that. Tatarov now from the baseline goes after Shoji again. That's going to be a low pass outside to Champlin. Kept alive by Garcia. Champ's going to get it back again on the left side into the block and down. That Bulgarian block starting to get going here, and Bulgaria is starting to heat up now with that 6-point lead and spread. And this is where, once again, like, without Alex Nikolov playing all that great, as we're seeing here, Cooper Robinson come in for Ethan Champlin. Alex Nikolov only with 11 points, but Bulgaria pushing themselves back into this match, potentially in this set, as McHenry just goes high and over top. Alex with 4 points in this set. He's much better. He's 4 for 7, which has been his best showing so far in this match. Really good recycle. Moni, that's going to be tight for him. To Petkov, his favorite toy here in set number 3. And their captain, Ilya Petkov, has been outstanding. Really, really good. And I mean, so much like Moni's setting and his decision making and his ability to find his hitters' gaps from the VNL to now has really impressed me. I mean, guys, Morteza's like my height, okay? It's like he's 6'3", he's not terribly small. But let's go, Ilya Petkov. That's what a captain does. That's what a captain does. This is what you do when your team is down 0-2 and your season is on the line and your spot in the semifinals is on the line. You go out there and ball out. Well done. What an ace there. Going after McHenry off his chest. Fantastic job here by Ilya Petkov in set number 3 to keep his team alive. And once again goes after Garcia, and Garcia is going to miss it. And will we see that substitution for Ensing? Somebody brought it up in the chat. As Petkov with 6 points here, he's 4 for 7 in attacking with 2 aces and continues on this run. And now it's an 8-point spread for Bulgaria. Not what people were expecting after sets 1 and 2. But as I said earlier, we're expecting this game to go 5 and another ace for Petkov on Eric Shoji as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Some people in the Discord are saying that Shoji might have cracked, and I don't think that's the case, but truly, it is a really, really good job, a very impressive serving run by Ilya Petkov. Much better job there by Shoji, and Cooper Robinson puts down his first kill of the match. Will they keep in Robinson for Champlin in the set number 4? Because we will be going to a set number 4 here. Robinson, oh wow. And you know, if you're gonna miss it, you got to miss it close, because it's now 24-15 in favor of Bulgaria. People wanted to see fireworks, and they're giving you fireworks here. Robinson with a good handle. It's going to go right side to Gabby. Easily dug by Antanasov. He's going to get that ball back, but Christensen is up to the task. Now Ewert with the ball coming from behind him. Good block there by Grozanov. Ewert once again off the elbow of Moni and down. The USA just prolonging the inevitable here. We will be going to a set number 4. That's just the speed of that transition set by Micah is so well done. And now as McHenry run into the bathroom for his mid-set poop. I guess Niggy did start this set, Oh, that's why. They want to have the ability to have Niggy go in there and serve. That's actually really smart by Karch. That's really, really smart by Karch. Niggy with the dig. Hey, can he pass? Give him the libero jersey. Jordan Ewart. Matt Niggy. So that's it's I apologize. It's not the preset poop, but it's setting up for this situation right here. Whereas at the end of the set, you want to bring in Matt Knigge to be able to serve. Because he has done some really good job. Like, he has gone on a run now both times that he served. Or all 3 times that he served. But into the net to finish set number 3, 25-17 in favor of Bulgaria. And they're getting things going now. This young Bulgarian team showing what they can do out there. Ilya Petkov, the hero of set number... Oh, almost knocked over my tee. Almost knocked over my tee all over my laptop. That would have been a very expensive and not so fun mistake. Guys, it's been a really fucking fun match. How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? What are we thinking so far? How we feeling? What are we thinking? Alex was better in that set, though, John the Master. Alex was much better in that set. You're also seeing that USA made a few more errors, which got them into a bit of a slump. Alex was 4 for 8 in that set, hitting a 50% with a 25% efficiency. Petkov, as I mentioned before, 4 for 7 in attack with 2 aces. Asparuhov, 2 for 5. Tatarov, 1 for 4, hitting a 25% with a 0% efficiency. And let's go check to see what happened on the USA side of the net here in set number 3. McHenry led the way with 3. He was 3 for 3 in attack. Jendrik, 1 for 4 in attack with a 0% efficiency. Gabby Garcia, 2 for 6 with a 0% efficiency. Micah Christensen, 0 for 2 in attack. Same thing, Jordan Ewart, 2 for 7 with a 14% efficiency. So really only Merrick has found any consistency. Cooper Robinson, 1 for 1. But just a lot of disconnects over there on the American side, in their side out. Now, can the USA refocus here and get back to their game plan? Alex, that man right there, on my screen anyways, was much better here in set number 3. But the question is, can he do it in set number 4 once again? And the Filipinos fans, some of the best in the world, just cheering for everyone out here. Just cheering for everyone. Just cheering for volleyball. You got to love it. Alex still leads the match in scoring with 11 points. Gotta get a little 4th set stretch in here. You know, for a while, if you're an OG to these watch-alongs, there was a time when anytime I did a watch-along, it would go to 5. But that hasn't been the case. Has not been the case for this match. As Petkov is about to get us underway, can he bring some of that 3rd set magic here into the 4th? Petkov gets us underway, and that's going to be a tight pass by Champlin. And just like the U.S. has done in sets 1, 2, and 3, they go right to Jeff Jendrik at the beginning. And he's just going to attack that gap. You see that shift over there immediately from the Bulgarian blockers. Outside set to Alex. And there's that shoulder. There's that swing. And I feel like that grimace was more of a grimace of satisfaction and not of pain, as he does such a good job to go off that inside arm of Jordan Ewart. Oh. And he's just like, whoa, I got lucky with that one. I got lucky with that one. And now that connection with Alex and Moni. Let's see how Alex can be here in this fourth. I would not be surprised if we go to a fifth. Oh, Moni. He's such a fucking athlete, man. Oh, my goodness. Tipped over there by Christensen, but no. The foot dig there by Alex, and this is going to be sent over. Now, USA in transition. Champlin in the pipe puts it away. This dig right here by Alex Nikolov. Still hustling, even though he's been struggling. And Grozdanov going up with Jendrik, and you're seeing Blangini get mad. Because he, like, it's clear that, like, the U.S. hasn't really gone to the middle in transition. They always go to the pipe. Oh, as that one's going to be just wide by Alex. Just wide. You know what? Like, he made an error on this one, but I do think that the error on this one has been different. It has been different than, like, he's going for a really tight cross-court shot on that. So I don't hate that error at all. By Alex Nikolov. Tatarov still in here. Alex is going to get it once again, and he's going to go off that block and out of bounds. I have a feeling that this is going to be an Alex Nikolov set. I just have that feeling. He's starting to heat up. You know, he's swinging smart, going high off the hands, and Alex is just a pure swinger. Once again, it's something. It's something in their shoulders. The Nikolovs, they just got it for them. Oh, a good block there by Grozdanov. Bulgaria ties it up. Oh. As Ewart. Oh, that one just stuck there. And Jendrik just kind of sitting and watching. Alex Nikolov brings the heat. Pulls Micah off the net just a little bit. Champlin. Well done off the block and out of bounds. And he is just being swinging high to the rafters all day long. And with just a beautiful swing. We'll get a good look of it here. Moni with a really, really good press. But Champ swinging up and into it outside of that. Man, I really just need a pin where people can watch this stuff. Because everyone's coming to me like I'm some type of Thai channel. To see if they can watch this match. And, oh my goodness, it's up though. It is up. Moni on the swing, but it was an up by Jendrik. Now Alex puts it away. We're even at 4s now, and this set has a little bit of a different spice to it. This has a little bit of a different feeling. Big swing, but what a hustle. That second effort there by Team USA. Micah and McHenry both going for it. Natalie Smith, you're quite confident in your Italian team. Oh, Grozdanov into the net. Bengini? Gini? Fuck, man. Kolev. Alex gets the touch on that one. And he has been swinging for the hands. That is 3 kills here early on in this fourth set. Yeah, just off the outstretched fingertips of Gabby Garcia, who has also been struggling. Ember, I would tend to agree. Natalie Smith, I think it's going to be tough for your Italians. I won't lie. I think it was going to be tough. And McHenry! They run him so far off the net. And, you know, I've talked about how I'm not entirely sure if McHenry can play some, like, is going to be able to block against some of their bigger guys in the world. just because he floats up to the ball. But if they can run him off the net like that, and he can flow up and have that ability to find his angles, then he can be much, much more effective. I really like that decision by Micah Christensen and the USA team. Tatarov back to serve, as this has been the closest set so far, as each team has just been trading points. And that's a low pass there from Shoji. Jordan Ewart out of Stanford, off the block, out of bounds. Oh, well done. Well done by Jordan Ewart. And once again, the winner of this match goes on to play Czechia, the big surprise from this tournament in the semifinals. Is a tight pass. Oh, Alex is going to be called over on that. Alex will be called over on that for sure. Absolutely. That's I don't know what happened there. Like, obviously Tatarov passed off, but Alex is over on that for sure. And there's no lockup. How is, yeah. He wasn't. Whoa. Wow. I was wrong. It looked like to me like it was clearly over the net, but he made initial contact on his side. Wow. Good pass there from Shoji. Outside to Ewart. He's going to squeak that one through. USA still holding this 1-point lead. Or not even lead, advantage. Right? You can't call it a lead unless you can win the set. Because you need 2 points to have that lead. But right now, they're just trading tat for tat. Alex really saved that one. Gabi. Kolev passes that one to the attack line. Outside now to Alex with the tip. Dug up by Gabi. And there is a net violation or a centerline violation, something on Team USA. Micah, not entirely sure what happened there. Oh yeah, Micah in the chest. Once again, I don't think that should be a net call. I don't think it should be. FIVB, I know you watch my shit. I don't think it should be a net call. Let's be smart about this. That has no bearing on the play whatsoever. Justice for the Philippines! Good pass there by Champ. You outside to Ewart. Man, Asparuhov is right on that sideline. It hits him right in the foot, look like. We'll see it here on a good little replay as such a good push by Micah. Yeah, right on the foot there of Asparuhov. I'm not going to say great defensive positioning because I'd like to see him maybe even be a little bit over, but that's just me being nitpicky. Ewart with the wiggler. Moni is going to set up Alex out of the pipe. Or sorry, that was Tatarov out of the pipe. Makes no mistake. I love this little Italy versus Poland conversation here in the chat. Just a reminder, guys, that this will be probably my last. The next watch along that I'll do after this is for the finals, because I will be too drunk and hungover to do anything for the semis. As Alex on that C ball, he's starting to heat up. Bulgaria has the advantage now. And Alex gets the serve back, gets the ball back on the C ball, puts it past Shoji. Bulgaria has advantage. Alex again with another good serve. Shoji up to the task. Now to Champlin. Can they track that down? No. Alex now has 17 points. He's 15 for 41 overall with a 17% efficiency. But here in set number 4, he's 6 for 10, hitting 60 and 50. Oh, tipped that one over. Was Moni, and oh, Ethan Champlin. What a rip off the net. Well done by Champ there. What a swing. We don't have official times yet for the semis, and just barely squeaking that one through right between Moni and Grozanov. We don't know the times for the semis, but I'm willing to bet $1 million that Poland versus Italy will be in that that prime time spot, the 8 p.m. spot in the Philippines, as we've seen so far in this tournament. Like the matches will be at 3:30 and 8 in the Philippines, 3:30 and 8 also here on the Eastern time zone, and there's no way that Poland and Italy are going to be not in that prime time spot, as that ball just slips through the hands. You know, you were eating some buttered popcorn there in between sets, slips right through it. Oh, Grozanov, as soon as he hit that one, you could tell. And you know what? We've seen a few different advantage changes here in this fourth set, but Bulgaria has the lead. It's just been tat for tat so far. Ewert chases that one down, and Champlin is going to get a ball on the outside. Where will they go? To Tatarov, who throws it down. It'll be an up by Shoji. Now, to the C ball. Alex puts that one away. His 7th kill of the set. Just well done there by Shoji to get that ball up. And then, yeah, your man has been heating up. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. Moni, now back to serve. Here's a big opportunity for Bulgaria. Nope, not this time around. Not this time around. As we haven't really seen him serve all that great since that run that he had. What was it, in the second or the first? The first. Champlin goes after Kolev once again. And in the pipe to Alex. He continues to be automatic here in set number 4. And this is the Alex that we've been waiting for. He's been saving it. He is 8 for 13 with a 54% efficiency here in set number 4. This set alone really bringing him back into this match as Tatarov goes back to serve. That means we're going to have Alex in the front row. Right side to Garcia. Oh, what a shot by GGF. Gabi goes thumb down the line with the little rolly. Woo! He rolled that one like a joint. Perfectly. This has been a really entertaining match all around. I've really enjoyed this. As Ma'a in a little early for that serving sub, put some good pressure on Kolev. And it's going to be Alex once again on the outside. But everything, call him King Midas right now, everything he touches turns to gold. Wonderfully done, out of system. The entire gym knows it goes to him, and he goes right through that gap. Just not the best blocking discipline there by Gabi Garcia. I want to see him hands wide pressing into that seam. Instead, his hands got a little bit narrow there. That's what created that gap for Alex. I don't know, Natalie. We've seen a lot of teams win the first, win the first two, win the first two, lose the second, the 3, and the 4, and then finish it off in the 5th. This Petkov serve finds its way into the antenna on that one as Gabi Garcia Fernandez continues to serve. And now we are in a timeout, as both teams are just taking a little bit of a chance. It is a transition here, and I'm gonna throw in a quick ad here. I apologize if that pisses you off, but you know, I've got to pay for these streams somehow, and those ads help me keep up the $11 a day I make on my YouTube. Pays for my coffee. That helps me do all of this. Garcia, back to serve for the U.S. As the USA chants ring out here at the Mall of Asia in the Philippines. Bulgaria with the slight advantage right now, 16-15. And now Ewert is slowed down. Oh my goodness. That's how you know when things are going well. That's how you know when you have the momentum on your side. What the fuck just happened? Good chase down, and then Grozdanov and Simeon Nikolov. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, a scoop there from Kolev. Natalie Smith, I will not be live for the semifinals. The semifinals are on early Saturday morning for me here in Canada. Tomorrow, two of my best friends are getting married. So the first match I'll probably be watching through half shut eyes, because I know it's going to be a late night for me. And then 8 a.m., I might have been asleep for maybe just 1 or 2 hours at that point. I've already paid for late checkout. As Asparuhov puts that ball away, Bulgaria with that 2-point spread, 18-16. So unfortunately, I will not be live for U.S. or Poland, Italy. But if it was honestly any other type of situation, I would figure it out. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, too, I'll be in my hotel room, and I know that Sam will definitely not want me to stream from my hotel room. But maybe if I wake up a little early, or if I just don't go to bed, I'll go sit in a boardroom or something in the hotel in Hamilton. As Champlin did such a good job there. Tatarov was just a second too late, and Champlin's vision is something that has really, really impressed me. As we're seeing Cooper Robinson come in here once again, just for a little bit of blocking in the front row. And they're going to go to the middle. Grozdanov swings away. Full power there from the middle out of Lublin. And once again, that Lublin roster going to be real interesting. Adding Danon Kofi-Jima out of Canada next year. Also, Hilaire Heno from UCI, as Merrick McHenry says, hey, whatever you can do, I can do better. Goes up and over the block, right in to the chest of Asparuhov on that swing. And he just hits that ball so high. Oh, and there's the ace. There it is. We're all tied up once again. Captain America, Micah Christensen, showing up when he needs to. It is 19-19 T20's grunt. USA up 2-1 here in the sets. No worry here for Team Bulgaria. I am gonna write out next time for the next watch along for the finals. I think I'm gonna write out like a constant disclaimer that I'm gonna pin to the top of the chat saying that I can't show the match, that's illegal, and then where to watch it. Tatarov, such a good swing, really impressive. Under so much pressure there. His ability to come in here has been really, really good. Nothing against Martin Atanasov. I think he was awesome. But Bulgaria showing a little bit more of their depth. And Alex already with the double fist pump there. Even though that ball wasn't even down. Showing supreme confidence in his team. And smart little... this is a good timeout here by Kart. He knows exactly how important this serving run for Moni could be. Sorry, T-Tenny's grunt. That was definitely when I was giving that disclaimer. That was definitely not towards you. I know that you're an OG. You know what goes on this shit. I appreciate you being here. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. But we just had a lot of people come in. Some people getting mad at me that I'm not showing the game. There was a time when I used to do that. Like, oh, it's on the old, it's on the first version of Volleyball Source, the one that got taken down. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Volleyball Source 2.0 because this is my second channel. The first one was taken down by good old Amazon for making some videos for the AVP that I was allowed to do too. And now here's Moni back to serve. Brings the heat, but Champlin is up to the task. He's going to get it back. Great side out there from USA. That is a massive point. That is a massive point. That's the type of play and the type of point there where it's not going to show up on the... It's only going to show up on the score sheet as 1, but it's actually way bigger than that. But yeah, my last channel actually had double. Like I had like 55,000 subscribers there. Is Alex is going to pass that one over? Yes, he is. USA takes the lead, or the advantage. USA takes the advantage. You can't challenge that. Don't challenge that. Like, he was clearly over. Yeah. Yeah, it's either way. If it wasn't a reach over, it was a back row by Alex, or by Moni. Gabi has been performing much better, just not in this match. He has not been great in this match as Champlin is back to serve, and now all that pressure is on Bulgaria. They're down by 1 set and trail by 1. Alex puts it away. But yeah, it was 2.0 because I originally had a channel, and then I asked the AVP if I could make some videos during the bubble. They said yes. And someone from Amazon went down and flagged them all as Tatarov puts that ball in, pulling Mike away from the net. Now Ewart is blocked. Oh my goodness, Jeff Jendrick Champlin out of nowhere. But now Alex again on the outside, that 4-4 advantage Bulgaria. How many lead changes have we had in this set? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that block there by Asparuhov, to me, he has to be one of the unsung heroes for Bulgaria in this match. He has been so good all match long. Passed up by Shoji to McHenry in the middle. Swing away, young man, swing away. Flash a smile too. Got to. Whew. Even I have no dog in this fight. Oh, that serve from McHenry. I have no dog in this fight, and even I'm getting a little nervous. This has been fun. This has been a really fun match to watch here so far. Although Ethan Champlin, low key, he's 7 for 9 in this set. Holy shit, champ! I've talked about it a lot. I am an Ethan Champlin truther. I really am. I'm excited to go watch him play for Lundberg this year. I think he's been fantastic. I will be live for the finals. Yes, absolutely. Would not miss that. Oh, ooh, I thought that one was into the net. Oh, here's a chance now. Alex on 2. That's a dig by Micah. Now Gabi on the outside. Pushes that one through, but he's into the net. He is into the net. Wow, 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 wow. A little bit of a stare down there between Nikolov and Gabi. Those two know each other well. And 24-22. Bulgaria knocking on the door of a 5th set. Unreal. Unreal. So good. Such good entertainment out here for these fans. Just over 10,000 in the Mall of Asia Arena right now as Gabi, pushes that one through. He's too strong, but also all over the net. As Nikolov with a stare down through the net. Why is Oscar getting all uppity over there? And it's done. Ewart into the block. We are going 5. Just like I called it earlier. No surprise whatsoever, as this has been an absolute banger of a match. No doubt the best of the quarterfinals. This has been so much fun to watch here. Let's head over to the stats from set number 4 just to check them out. We'll start with the Bulgaria side of things. 11 points for Nikolov in this set. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the most points from one player in one set in this tournament. 11 for 17 in attack. He did have that one error early on, but as I said, I didn't think there was anything to worry about. Tatarov also 3 for 4 out there. And you know what? The rest of the Bulgarians just out there helping out. Tatarov had 3. Grozanov had 3. Asparuvov had 2. Y'all are already shipping Poland to the finals here. They've got their biggest test so far. Like we have the final of Italy versus Poland in the semis. I'm not making a call on this. I don't mind about the kick. Guys, let's be honest. Let's be real here. Volleyball's soft, okay? If we're going to complain about a goddamn kick in the ball, it's not that big of a deal, okay? Micah coming in all smiles. Let's see what the points were for USA. Ethan Champlin, 7 for 9 in attack. Here, 7 points in that 4th set. Merrick McHenry, 3 for 3 in attack. Jordan Ewart, 3 for 10 with a 10% efficiency. Not as good. Same thing with Gabi Garcia. He was, I guess, just 1 for 2. He only got set twice in that set. And then Jeff Jendrick, 1 for 3. And we are getting ready here for set number 5. This has been an entertaining match. If you're just joining us, it has been a back and forth affair. The U.S. dominated sets 1 and 2. Alex Nikolov was nowhere to be found throughout those first 2 sets. He got things going in set number 3 a little bit, and then he was outstanding with 11 points in set number 4. And now We are going down to all the marbles. I will remind you that my original call on this one in my previous show for the quarterfinals was a USA 3-2. So I got the 5 sets right. Let's see if I got the team right. Oh, man, if I'm USA, I think right now it's just a lot about execution. I don't know if there's necessarily any tactical responses, except for maybe like just being a little bit more careful with Alex out there. But the problem is that if you start pulling on Alex, he's going to be able to also be able to hit those shots too. So yeah, I think it's just about a bear down and make that play. I would potentially, yeah, it's tough. You don't really want to go. It's weird because like it seems like the U.S. has just no faith in Ensing either, and they just never want to go to him. Yeah, Alex was outstanding in that set. Also, Ethan Champlin though. Champlin was 7 for 9. I'm a big Champlin truther out here. As we go to that 5th set. And now we are under off as Petkov with that first serve. Outside to Gabi. Can they chase it down? Yes. Great touch there by Tatarov. Outside to Nikolov with the roll shot, and it's down. It is down. Bulgaria, the first one to get that break point and take that first point advantage. Just such a good job there. Questioning, Gabi just hasn't been your guy. At this point, it's not about trying to get anything going. Petkov with another strong serve, but Shoji with a fantastic pass, and Niggy. They're going to need that serve of his later on, and he goes back to the baseline. What a smile, too, eh? Coming in there with pace. They set that ball just a little bit higher, and he goes off the hands of Grozdanov. He's been really good when he's come in. All the credit in the world to Matt Knigge. Natalie Smith, I think that's exactly it, is that you need Garcia out there for his blocking. Knigge, is that an ace? No. Alex, out of system. I'm speechless now. What can you say? What can you say in that situation? Knigge did such a good job of getting them out of system, going right at Alex. Hey, you know what? If you're going to be as hot as you are, then you're going to be able to do absolutely everything. And the pass wasn't up to the task, but the swing sure was. Asparuhov. That one's going to be an easy one at Champlin. In system now for the U.S. They go at Jendrik. Keeping that consistency. You went to the middles for all the other beginning of the sets. You're going to have to continue to do it now. As Christensen. Oh, Grozdanov pushes high. As you see there, it's just a bit of a late press instead of going up and over towards the ball. We're all tied up at 2s here with Gabi at the baseline. And this is one area that he has been pretty decent in as he pulls Moni off the net. Alex. Wow. How did that ball get through? How did that ball get through? This is the worst angle to give us. This is the absolute worst angle to give us on that. Alex from the baseline, and there's the ace. Alex Nikolov. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Oh, that's too bad. It's on Ethan Champlin because once again, he's been really good. Alex Nikolov and classic. Oh, there's a little bit of water on the floor. By Ethan Champlin trying to ice 5 sets. I can't. Alex Nikolov. That one with the dribbler. Micah way off. He's going to have to go to Euro. 3 hands in front of him. Good job to go with the block out. That's a big, big swing from the former Stanford Cardinal, Jordan Ewert. Oh, Grozdanov. Getting used like a tissue on that one. You were now at the baseline. Right at Alex. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Alex. That was Tartarov. But the swing there from Alex. And, a rare mistouch by Micah Christensen and Moni Nikolov on the 2-ball. I'd love to know what he's saying if any Bulgarians can lip read. That was sexy. That was sexy from the teenage phenom. I got to watch Micah Christensen at 17 years old, and he was fantastic. He had aura, but I don't know if he had this much aura. Serve there to Ewert, and Champlin is shut down. Moni Nikolov, back-to-back points, gets it on the one-on-one. 6-3 Bulgaria. Wow. Wow. And this ball is a little tight, but Moni is just such a presence up there. Goodness gracious. And the Nikolov brothers are single-handedly doing this together. This is just a settle-down timeout here by Karch Karai, and for the first time in this match, the win predictor has shot up in Bulgaria's favor. Yeah, exactly, Amber. No need to push the starters all the time. Give the young kids a little bit of a chance. Moni Nikolov, 5 points in this match, 2 points back-to-back here in this set number 5. He has yet to serve. We all know how deadly he can be. We all know he loves the big lights when he's at the baseline. It's Grozanov goes after Ewert. Garcia on the right side. Is he dug up? No. Gabby Garcia getting things going again. Really good swing there from Gabby Garcia as Jendrik is out for Micah Ma'a. They want to try to limit that gap here as much as possible. Pull it back. That's a good pass. And now to Alex off the block and long. Unbelievable. You know, the US put them in a bad situation. And Merrick McHenry is so far up there. Like, that's not undisciplined blocking. That's really, really good blocking. There's truly nothing you can do in that situation if you're McHenry other than pull your hands. Now Moni, here's the chance. From the baseline, he brings the heat. It's going to be out of system for Shoji. And real tight. That is off the net for Petkov. Now to the pipe. Alex is dug for the first time in this set. Right side to Garcia. And he uses that block. That is a huge, huge save there by the USA. That is absolutely massive. As Alex is dug there for the first time in set number 5. And then just a little bit of undisciplined blocking there by Tatarov. Now Micah from the baseline, right at Alex. He's out to the task. And the captain, Ilya Petkov, puts that one down. Bulgaria leads 8-5. Bulgaria is feeling it. And you know what? You do not want to let Bulgaria get momentum. As Tatarov is back to serve. Goes after Ewert, and once again, Micah running for it. Gabby is dug by Tatarov right at Moni. He's going to go far cross court to Alex. Off the hands and down. Outstanding. 9-5 Bulgaria, and they can smell it. They can taste it. What a great dig there by Tatarov. And you know what, everyone, if Bulgaria manages to win this match, right? And there's still a lot of volleyball, not a lot of volleyball to be played, but still some volleyball to be played. If Bulgaria manages to win this match, you have to give, like, everyone's going to be talking about Alex and Moni, but you have to give so much credit to the depth of this Bulgarian squad. You know, Asparuhov, Petkov, Antanasov, Tatarov coming in, Kolev, Does he feel left out? He's the only non-Ov on this team. Wow. If you are in the chat and you're watching on a TV, shut the fuck up about the score. Okay? Don't be a spoiler about the score, please and thank you. Don't be stupid about that, please. Okay, Juan Flores, I will block you if you are out here spoiling it for everyone else. If you're watching it on TV, it's going to be faster than those who are watching on VB TV. And once again, people are linked up to this stream because I'm watching on VB TV, so there's a delay between when I'm streaming it and when it's getting to YouTube. So don't be a spoiler. I will block you from this chat. Grebenikov, yeah, they just naturalize a French libero. I mean, I think what happened to the U.S. is that Bulgaria started playing better, Nikolov started playing better, and I mean, the U.S. doesn't have that much firepower offensively. Gabby Garcia has really struggled in this match as Champlin goes back to continue serving. Ethan Champlin, formerly out of UCLA. And it is into the net. Bulgaria leads 10-6. Once again, like, there's so many people that treat sports like a video game, but it's not. Like, these are people who out here who go through emotions and go through feelings. As we see a serving sub come in here, Palev. Oh, another Ev, not Ov. Goes after Champlin. That is a tight pass, and it's going to be sent over on the free ball. Palev, tight set to Alex, and that's going to be dug up. That was a missed opportunity in transition by Bulgaria. And another one right here in the pipe, Ethan Champlin. And there's going to be a challenge here. I don't know what Blengini is challenging here. And this might be, I don't necessarily agree with this challenge. A, I don't know if he knows what he's challenging. But B, you are just ruining all of your own momentum right now. Like, you're just ruining all of your own momentum right now if you are Blengini. And right. Yeah, and I don't, like, they said he was reaching beyond the net, and that was not the case. Definitely not the case here so far in that one. And Matt Nagy coming in, he has been fantastic from the baseline. And, you know, all he really needs to do is pull them back within one. Can he do that, and can USA start this comeback here in the fifth? 10-7, and that's going to be a tight pass. Alex is going to get it, and that's dug up by Ewert. Oh, no, my goodness. What just happened? Gabi Garcia not watching the ball. We'll see on the replay, bumping into Micah, and you can see Karch there. That was the point. That was the chance. USA getting in their own way. Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I just saw. Wow. Oh man, Asparuhov puts it in, and that one is long. And the USA here is still within 3. The USA is still in this match, and Gabi, for the one thing, he's been pretty much dog shit everywhere else, but from the baseline, he has been decent. And this might be one of the biggest serves of his career so far right now. And he gets the ace. Gabi Garcia with the ace. USA pulls within 2. Redeeming himself for that last play where he bumped into Micah Christensen. And he rips that ball right into the tape, and it dribbles down onto the attack line. It looks like we just heard that buzzer. It is probably going to be a Bulgaria timeout. Ice him out. Calm down your team. This has been an emotional match back and forth. You have a young team. I need to learn Italian. It's like the overall language of volleyball. And now that set predictor, win predictor for Bulgaria up to 91%, which is a little high, I think. So we need to rejig this set predictor because it is just not it sometimes. It is not it. And Gabi with another big, strong serve. Outside now to Alex as he only had one block in front of him. Bulgaria within 3. USA trail by 3. We have it at 12-9 here in the third, and Alex just goes OT through the wickets on Micah Christensen. And now Alex Nikolov in the back row. Can he ice this match? Oh, and he takes them way out of system. And this is just going to be a free ball sent over by Christensen. Alex. Oh, and what a terrible set there by Asparuhov. Absolutely terrible set by Asparuhov as Ewert goes back to serve. And that was that was a big chance there for Bulgaria to continue increasing their lead. And Moni on the dump can't get it done. Now Alex on the C ball. He's blocked, but it's pulled up once again. To the other side, Tatarov with the roll shot. Moni on 2, but to Tatarov, he puts it away. 13-10. Oh my goodness. This has been the most exciting match of this tournament. Hands down, bar none. The people were waiting for it. I said this was a volleyball world wet dream, and it has been everything that and more. Tatarov, one of the unsung heroes so far for Bulgaria in this match. We haven't seen him all tournament long, but he has been outstanding coming off the bench today. Micah's going to go to Garcia. He's going to dribble that one over. It's dug by Moni. Tatarov, once again, he puts it away. Bulgaria has match point. 14-10. Wow. What a match this has been. Moni Nikolov going horizontal to get that one up, and then Tatarov going underneath cross court on the block. Just outstanding. And it's going to be Grozdanov back to serve for Bulgaria. They go at Ewert. Opposite side of Champlin, and he's going to use that block of Moni Nikolov, but there is a big gap, a chasm, if you will, a Grand Canyon for the USA to get back into this one as they trail 11-14 with a middle back to serve. Who's their fourth outside? Do they not have another outside that you can sub into serve? Like even make Dago serving sub. Moni on the dump is dug by Garcia. Champlin once again, he's blocked, but another chance here for the USA. Ethan Champlin, that's dug by Bulgaria. Now here's the chance for Alex to put it away. No, Matt Knigge. Ethan Champlin. The US lives to fight another point. 14-12. Woo! That's the first time Alex has been shut down in a while. As the U.S. keeps fighting here, they trail by 2. They need at least 2 more points. Bulgaria just needs 1. Kolev's going to pass that ball up. Tatarov for the match, dug by Jendrik, and that's going to be a tight ball. To Kniggy, no, he's blocked by Ilya Petkov, by the captain, and it's done and dusted. This one is over. We will have a challenge. I don't think it's going to mean anything, but just like that, Bulgaria is headed to the semifinals with potentially the challenge here. As we are going to see the challenge. I don't know why Blengini is getting mad at this. We know that this is what happens. We know that this is how it works. Now, we have not seen Bulgaria in the semifinals since 2006. They got a bronze in 2006 in Japan. They got a bronze in 86 in France. Silver when they hosted at home in 70. And, like, we're not going to go back to the 50s and 40s because that was basically just the European bloc. But for a country with such a storied history, can Bulgaria go here and will they be the semifinalists? I'm very sure. He did. It's point USA. The shit isn't over. Holy shit. Wow. It is 14-13. Wow. The drama that we are seeing right now. Unbelievable. It's the same situation. Good pass here. Moni to Petkov, and no mistake. He puts it away this time. The captain gets it done. They didn't make it easy on their fans, but Bulgaria is officially headed to the semifinals on the back of that man right there, the teenager, Moni Nikolov. What a 2025 he has had. Oh my goodness. That was the best match of the summer. That was the best match of the summer, hands down. What an absolute match here. Just incredibly done by Bulgaria. What a match. 15-13. They pull off the reverse sweep. Oh my goodness. What a match overall. What a time to be alive. This game was absolutely outstanding. That was incredible. Wow. What a match there by Bulgaria. Alex Nikolov. You know what? He started slow, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Alex Nikolov finished this match in incredible fashion. Let's pull up the Blengini talking about a gold medal. As Petkov cries, the captain who has been through so much with this young team finishes it off in emphatic fashion for Bulgaria. Moni 6 for 13 in that fourth set. Tatarov 2 for 4. Petkov 2 for 2. Moni, 1 for 3 with a block. They also did have that one ace from Alex as well. And what a match overall. You have to feel for the Americans. They had it at their fingertips. And you know what? Just what you saw over the course of that match with a few of those errors, that it almost felt like the winds were. You could feel the winds changing towards Bulgaria. Ethan Champlin 3 for 6 in that final set. Ewert was 1 for 1. Niggy was 1 for 1. Gabby Garcia 2 for 6. Unfortunately, and Jendrick 1 for 1. I'll go over some of the stats here as we wait for the interviews with the players and coaches, and then I'll go and prep my show for later, and I will come back. And Alex Nikolov, even though he started so terribly, couldn't get going in the first, was slow to get going in the second, was a little better in the third, and then outstanding in the fourth and fifth. He went 26 for 61, hitting a 43% with a 26% efficiency. But still, this team hit 46 and 34. Like, that's really, really good, because the rest of the guys were so efficient. And Tanasov was taken off after, or was subbed out partway through the third. And that's really what kind of made such a big difference out there. Tatarov came in off the bench. He was 6 for 12 with a 42% efficiency in the match. Grozdanov, 2 blocks, 3 touches. He was 5 for 7 with no errors. He had a 71% efficiency. Asparuhov, who I think was really one of the unsung heroes for this team in this match, 10 for 20, 50% with a 45% efficiency. We already talked about Antanasov. Ilya Petkov, 8 for 11. And now Micah is here, so I'm going to want to listen to what he has to say. Big picture has been huge for this USA team. They've done an outstanding job. Let it slip away a little bit today. You know, you can't give all of the credit to, like, all the credit to Bulgaria, but this was a little bit of a, I'm not going to say it's a choke for USA. That's definitely not a choke, but that is how sports goes. Great job by Micah. Like always, he always gets all smiles when you talks about his family. It's so cute, man. Crazy. What an absolutely crazy match. What an absolutely insane match, did we just say? The next opponent the next op for USA, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not American, so I'm not entirely sure of their system just as much. Does anyone, John the Master, does anyone have... is that Galev? Is that who that is? Oh, here we go. Let's go, Moni. Let's go. I'm excited for this. Incredible. Yeah, Bulgaria never lost their belief. Bulgaria did not lose their belief. I mean, it's easy for him to say we love each other like brothers. His brother is literally on the team. Natalie Smith, like, remember, Italy lost to Argentina. Or, sorry, Italy lost to Belgium. France lost to Finland and Argentina. Poland lost to Slovenia for years. You know, so much happened in this match. And the only two unbeaten teams in this World Championships. The World Cup is different for volleyball. I know the confusion, but I understand the confusion, but just to make it a little bit different. Ganev. This the progression that Moni has made just in terms of his setting and his decision making, like all the other parts of this game, like we've known have been there, but to be able to do this at this level, and like Bulgaria in so many ways has had one of the toughest, like of the four teams left, Bulgaria has had the toughest path. You know, they had to beat Slovenia, they had to beat Germany. Now they beat the US. Of course, they haven't played, like, you know, they didn't have like a Poland or an Italy or a France or Brazil, but still, Bulgaria. So much credit to this team. Blingini, one of the coaches of the year, no doubt about it, for what he's been able to do as we see Karch here. Wow. Alex really proving that he is one of the best attackers in the world. We've known that for the past few years for Lube, but what he was able to do today, pull himself out of that hole and just continue to go. And it's too bad for this Team USA. You know, as I talked about in like my previews and stuff like that, it was a massive opportunity for USA Volleyball to promote this team, as we see Spira just over his right shoulder. Yeah, so much growth from this American team throughout this season. I think Micah coming in at the was kind of came in at the perfect time, and for, you know, was the perfect thing there, as we see Spira now the CEO of USA Volleyball. I'm going to reach out to Spira in the next few weeks, and I'm going to see if he wants to chat, which I think he will, as we see Gian Lorenzo Blingini here. And Blingini, tough, yes, very tough. Yeah, the US was really on target, and yeah. Ah. Yeah, you can't, if you're Blingini, say that you thought they were going to be here. There's no way. Nothing against this Bulgarian team. You, as he's saying, they just need to learn. Saturday, yeah, semis on Saturday. Yeah, two big matches coming up now in the semifinals. Well, guys, that was an all-time great match. That was an absolute banger. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate everyone being here and being a part of the chat. Once again, I will not be live for the semifinals as I'll be a wedding, but I will be live for the finals, and then I will be live later on today to give my thoughts and everything else about the 4 quarterfinal matches. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for joining me. It's a lot of fun to do these. Just sit here and get to talk and everything. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you moving forward. Thanks. Bye.